Vechain at the time of this recording continues to see higher prices, and the next significant key area of resistance that I'm watching for a break above lies above the 0.03136. And the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I will have my eyes above the 0.04 mark. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the reasons why we can easily get back above the 0.04 mark, and also give you the short-term key areas of resistances that we need to see a break above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart, from the lows we made on the 7th of April, I have been observing a negative structure over here, where I have been terming that initial bounce as the formation of that wave 1. Then we saw a bit of a slight pullback in the formation of this wave 2, whose minimum target areas I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And on so doing, the minimum pullback target area for the wave 2 was between the fib level 0.5 and the 7.8, an area that we fully maximized, and you can see that we are now seeing a reaction of this target area, giving us a bit of a bounce to the upper side in what I believe is the start of a very impulsive bounce in the formation of these wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, the area that you need to pay attention to lies on the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.04453 as your next target area. And for us to hit that minimum target area, we first need to see a break above the significant swing high we made on the daily chart above the 0.03136, flipping it back into support, and also the high we made in the formation of that first wave above the 0.03414. The moment we manage to break above those significant areas, then we can continue pushing higher until we fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a short-term pullback in that wave 4, and then continue pushing high in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. So that is all that I am expecting on the long term here on the Vechain chart. Jumping to the 4-hour chart, I have a key area of resistance that we need to pay attention to, that lies between the 0.02426 and the 0.0367, which is the yellow target area over here. And that is an area that I came up with after getting this 5-wave structure to the downside from the highs we made above the 0.034. And having seen a 5-wave structure to the downside, I was expecting a bit of an ABC corrective structure over here. And in that ABC corrective structure, to get the minimum target areas, all I did was to connect the Fibonacci's from the high we made in the formation of that first wave to the low of the wave 1. And on so doing, I get a minimum pullback target area for the wave for this ABC corrective structure between the fib level 0.382 and the 7.8. And you can see that we have managed to get into this target area, and the area is now acting as resistance. And there are two possible scenarios that can play out over here. And the first one is that we can continue seeing that bullish momentum pushing the price even higher, and at some point give us a break out of the yellow target area to the upper side. The moment that plays out, then we can expect a break above resistance above the 0.03213, flipping it back into support, and continue pushing higher above the 0.035, having the 0.04 as our next target areas. But if by any chance we get rejected within this area over here, then that will be a clear indication that we are going to get a bit of a short-term pullback, maybe to support above the 0.025 in the next coming days. Alternatively, we can get a pullback into the golden pocket, which can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the lows we made in the formation of that wave A to the highs we made in the formation of these wave C. And the golden pocket is between the fib level 0.5 and the 7.8. and that is a moving target because we still don't have any topping structure in this ABC corrective structure yet. So those are the two possible scenarios that we can expect on the short term, and that is my analysis on the Vechain chart. And let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.